Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today, I am going to take English language class for the students of class 3 on the topic of chapter 22, the past continuous tense. I am repeating the topic. Today, our topic is Chapter 22, the past continuous tense. This is our 9th lecture and 7th HW. I'm repeating, this is our 9th lecture and 7th HW. Students, take your new Enjoying Grammar book and open page number 75. The past continuous tense. With your book, take your notebook and writing elements. First, we'll discuss about the present continuous tense. We'll learn about some rules and then we'll do some exercise. First, you have to know what is present continuous tense. Okay, first you have to know the definition. When any word, incident or occurrence happening in the past or when any incident is ongoing in the past, it is called past continuous tense. Now, we'll learn elaborately about past continuous tense. Okay, our chapter is 22, the past continuous tense. The past continuous is a verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing past action was happening at a specific moment. For example, we can say, when we reached home, our parents were cooking. Another example, it was raining heavily this morning. Okay, students, look here, are cooking and was raining. These are the symbols of the past continuous tense because these verbs show actions going on in the past. Now, students will learn some rules to know about the past continuous tense. Our first rule is we use the past continuous tense form of a verb to talk about things that were in progress at some point of time in the past. Students, when we'll mention some point of past, it must be the past continuous tense. For example, we can use the before example, it was raining heavily this morning. Look, it was raining. Not this morning. It means before this morning it was raining and it is still this morning. Next rule, we use the past continuous tense form of a verb to express an action that was going on when a second action took place or was just completed. Again saying, we use the past continuous tense form of a verb to express an action that was going on when a second action took place or was just completed. Look this example, your concept will be clear. I was doing my homework when Shikha came to my house. Look here, we find two incidents. First one, I was doing my homework. If we erase this, we find only this one. I was doing my homework. Then, next sentence, Shikha came to my house. Another sentence is, Shikha came to my house. Then we connect those sentences with when. So we find two sentences here. And first one is past continuous and second one is past indefinite. So second one is completed. Shikha came to my house. It's completed. And at that time I was doing my homework. That means it was ongoing process. Now students will learn the structure of past continuous tense. You can ask me, Miss, in this examples you use were and here you use was. Why? You can ask me, and it's a good question. Now we'll learn about this. Look, when the subject is singular, we use this structure. I'm repeating, when the subject is singular, we use this structure, and the structure is was plus verb plus ing. It means when we'll find singular subject, we have to use was and ing with the verb. Look at this example. Samina was reading a book. I'm repeating, Samina was reading a book. Look, here Samina. Samina is a name of a girl, only one girl. So this name is singular. So you must have to use was as the symbol of past continuous tense. You can't use were because we know were used for plural subject. So according to rule, we use verb read. Read is verb, and with the verb we use ing. We add ing and the word is now reading. Then object. Samina was reading a book. Again, the opposite rule. When the subject is plural, we use this structure. The structure is were plus verb plus ing. I'm repeating, when you'll find any subject which is plural, you must have to use were plus verb and ing. Look this example, we were helping our teacher. I'm repeating, we were helping our teacher. Look, we. We means can be I, you, he, she. It means more than one people. It's called we. So when we find more than one people, it means plural subject, we must have to use were, not was. And then verb. Verb is help, and with verb we have to add ing according to the rule. Then object. So the sentence will be, we were helping our teacher. Now students, I hope you have understood these rules. Now we'll do some exercise based on the present continuous tense. Look, our question is, circle the correct verbs to complete these sentences. Students, here you have to make circle in the correct verbs. Come to number 1. Manav and Arnav played or were playing football when the bell rang or was ringing. Students, we know the rule. Look, here we use the past continuous tense form of a verb to express an action that was going on when a second action took place or was just completed. It means we find two examples, that means two sentences together, and one will be past continuous and one will be past indefinite. It means the work is completed. It will be past indefinite, and when we find an ongoing process or ongoing work, it will be past continuous tense. So look, Manav and Arnav played or were playing football. Think that Manav and Arnav, how many boys? These are the name of two boys. So here, how many boys? Two boys. They are plural, must be plural. So with plural subject, we have to use plural verb. We have to use were, and with verb we have to use ing. So we must have to make circle here. Were playing. Manav and Arnav were playing football when the bell rang. It means when they were playing, the bell rang. It was completed. So we have to mark here. I'm circling here. Now students, come to number 2. I met Arifa at the market last week while I shopped or was shopping. Students, can you remember in the earlier discussion when we'll find last, yesterday, we have to make the sentence past indefinite. So here we find the mark last. So it means the sentence will be in past indefinite. So past indefinite means we have to make circle here, met, and met is the first form of meet. So I am marking here. Then while I shopped or was shopping. Can you say what will be the correct answer? I hope you can guess the correct answer. Yes, while I was shopping. I, the subject, is singular. With singular subject, we have to use singular verb, was. I'm circling here. Okay. I met Alpha at the market last week while I was shopping. Okay, now come to number 3. We slept or were sleeping when my uncle arrived or was arriving from Pune. Students, again, we. I hope you know what will be the correct answer. Yes, with we have to use plural verb. So we have to make circle here, were sleeping. We were sleeping. Okay, we were sleeping when my uncle, can you guess what will be the correct answer? Okay, my uncle already arrived from Pune, so it will be arrived. You have to make circle here. It is completed word. Okay, now number 4. Mary waited or was waiting for the bus when it started or was starting. Can you guess what will be the correct answer, students? Guess it. Mary waited for the bus or was waiting for the bus. Mary, this is the name of a girl and this is also singular. When we find singular subject, we have to use singular verb. So it will be Mary was waiting. We have to make circle here. So Mary was waiting for the bus when it started. Okay, we have to make circle here. Okay, then the sentence will be Mary was waiting for the bus when it started. Now come to number 5. My brother came or was coming while I did or was doing my project. Student, again, you can say my brother, this is singular subject, so we have to use was coming. No, this will be incorrect because you have to focus on the second sentence. Look, my brother came while I was doing my project. It will be correct sentence because my work of my project was ongoing. So it will be past continuous tense. And my brother already came. It is a completed work. So we have to make circle here. My brother came. My brother came while I was doing my project. So here we have to make circle. Now last, number 6. My mother drove or was driving the school this morning when she saw or was seeing my uncle. So here, to school this morning, it will be past continuous tense. My mother was driving to school this morning. So it will be was driving. We have to make circle here. And next, when she saw my uncle, it is done. So it will be saw, past indefinite tense. The full sentence is, my mother was driving to school this morning when she saw my uncle. Students, I have given your homework. Your homework will be exercise 1 to 6. I'm repeating, your homework will be exercise 1 to 6. That means the given homework from 1 to 6 will be your homework. And don't forget to write the lecture number and homework number at the top of the corner of your copy. Our lecture number is 9 and homework number is 7. Students, do your homework in your SW copy. Guardians or anyone else can submit your copies on every Sunday and can collect your previous copies on next Sunday. You need to be serious because you will get your CT, diary and SPA marks on the basis of the submission of your SW copies. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.